What's up? It's your boy DatDragonJ here again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. Today we're not going to be doing a duel, but I am going to be doing something a little different. I know a lot of people ask for deck reviews, and when I try to do it in a video where I duel, it makes the video too long, so I'm going to be doing from now on, every now and then when I update decks, when I make new decks, I'm going to be doing a deck review of 3 of my decks. I'm going to be going over what I like about them, what I'm doing them, the plays, and how I mainly play them, and then I will go over the deck and show you the cards I have in it. I'm gonna leave it on the screen so that way if you want to copy the deck and potentially make improvements on it or put your own twist on it, you are free to do that. And if you do make something genius, something amazing, let your boy know in the comment section. But enough of that. Before we start, thank you for stopping by, tune in, appreciate that. Make sure you follow the prompt that pops up on the screen and subscribe to the Dragon Nation as well. Hit that bell for notifications. With that being said, I'm going to get into the deck profiles. And just that way I get out there right now, most of my decks are control decks because I like controlling the duel. I don't like big damage, I like controlling the duel. So I can control the damage I do and strike when I know I got that win. I will see you in the deck review. Cue transition. And we are here with the first deck. I'm going to go over decks that I've completed first and then move on to decks that I'm working on and tweaking and whatnot. So for the first couple of videos, it's going to be decks that you know, but it's going to give me a better overview of them. So to start is my Thunder Dragon deck. Now the way I play this Thunder Dragon deck is that I like to get Thunder Dragon Colossus on the field. Thunder Dragon Colossus effect is essentially it stops any card from being played or any effect from being played that adds cards to your hand. If the card says add to your hand, or if the card says add to your hand, it stops it. And a lot of cards do add from hand to extend the plays. The only thing you really do with Thunder Dragon deck is with this card on the field, either special summon cards, find a way to banish or return it, or if you have cards that specifically say draw, then you can get by it. But not a lot of decks have that. It's mostly a lot of cards add to hand, and that really this card can really put a stop to your opponent's deck. You can get this card on the field fairly easy. All you need to do is activate a Thunder Dragon monster effect, and then tribute a Thunder Dragon and special summon it from the extra deck. But it's very easy to get on the field. Very good stopper, and playing this card could potentially, if you go first, lock down 3 to 2 to potentially your opponent's whole hand. So that's the main focus of this deck. Get this card on the field, and then get Thunder Dragon Titan on the field, and then just start popping field and widowing you down. And because of their effects, I can banish cards to the graveyard to protect them. And then I can easily use Thunder Dragon Fusion to fusion Thunder Dragon cards to get them back. So they kind of recycle themselves. And that's the main, strategy of this deck. So in this deck, we're gonna go over the cards. In this deck, I do play 3 Thunder Dragon Matrix. I play a Kurakara Diva Carnation. I might change that. I don't know. I play 2 Ash Blossoms. Really good staple. I play 2 Ghost Spell. Another really good staple to stop those special summons if they try to get around my Thunder Dragon effect by special summoning instead of adding. I play 2 Battery Man Solar. It's a good way to get a Thunder Dragon card into my graveyard and potentially activate its effect. Or if I can activate a Thunder Dragon effect in my hand, it's a good way to put Thunder Dragon in the graveyard, activate effect, use this to go into Colossal. Now I got 3 Thunder Dragon cards in my deck, in my graveyard for protection. I play 1 Aloof Lupine. It's a really good card. I special summon it. It's a dark. It works really well. But typically if I got a Thunder Dragon card in my hand, I can special summon this, sack the Thunder Dragon, to then sack the Thunder Dragon card to pop his effect, then send Thunder Dragon Dart to pop his effect, grab Thunder Dragon Hawk, play his effect. Now I got like 4 Thunder Dragons card and Thunder Dragon Colossus. I play Nemesis Corridor. It's a good way to get a Thunder Dragon that's in my banish field back to my deck, as well as activate Thunder Dragon's effect. I can go right into Colossus. Play 3 Thunder Dragons. They're just they're staples, pretty really good cards. I'll play 3 Thunder Dragon Dark. I play 2 Thunder Dragon Hawk because that did get the limit did get lifted. I'll play 2 Thunder Dragon Roar. The limit did get lifted, but I feel like it works well at 2. Don't really need more. I play Thunder Dragon Duel. I play the Chaos Creator. Really good to reshuffle cards back into my deck. I play 1 Regikai. I feel like it's a staple. It's a really good destruction from front row. I play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Really good destruction from back row. It's a really good staple. I play 1 Gold Sarcophagus. The reason I play Gold Sarcophagus is because if I draw this card and no other Thunder Dragon cards, I play this, I send Thunder Dragon Dark, grab Thunder Dragon Hawk, bring Thunder Dragon Dark back, I got a Thunder Dragon, my Thunder Dragon Colossus. I'll play 3 Lord of Darkness. It's really good for draw power. I play a lot of darks in this deck, so it just works really well. I'll play 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion, just in case one gets banished. I have that extra to use when I need it. So I'll play 1 Hand Destruction. Hand Destruction is really good. It allows me to scout my opponent has in their hand if I go first. Gives me draw power, and it allows me to put cards in my graveyard that I need and just scout. I play 1 Super Poly. I might add another Super Poly if I get it, but Super Poly is really good because I do play cards other than Thunder Dragon in my deck, and it's really good to go into those cards. I might play some other generic fusions, but Super Poly is really good. I might switch it for something else. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I play 2 Call by the Grave, really good staple. I play 3 Evenly Match. I really like this card. It's a really good card if your back is against the ropes, and I might reduce it to 2 to put in another Infinite Impermanence, but I like how it plays. So, and then we might put another Super Poly. Now for extra deck, I play 1 Star Venom Dragon. It's really good if your opponent plays Dark, especially with Terror Limits. You can Super Poly, use both their cards or one of those cards. You got your Venom Dragon. I play 1 Predaplant, once again, with Super Polys. Is really good to use your opponent's field against them if you need to. Play 1 Thunder Dragon Colossus. I play 2 Thunder Dragon Titans. I play a Starving Preda Power. I play this card because on the off chance that I have this card on the field and then I get this card on the field, at that point it's going to be really hard for my opponent to play any of their monster effects. And with it's at that point it's GG. It's just GG. I play 1 Nightmare Cerebus. Just really good card, I feel like. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, really good card. I play some Summoner because this is a Thunder deck, so it works well. I play 1 Nightmare Unicorn. Once again, I feel like it's a really good card. I play 1 Thunder Dragon Thunderstorm Mech. Really good card. Don't really use it a lot, but it's situational. I play 1 Mech Knight. Good card. I play 1 Axis Skull Talker, just another good card I feel like, and it works with any deck. Now I play 1 Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Once again, it's a really good card. Works really well in the deck, and I can kind of stash my opponent's card if I need to. So that's the deck. You can pause it, see what you like, but that's my Thunder Dragon deck. Let's go on to the next deck, and I'll see you in the next deck profile. Over here we have my Sword Soul deck. Now this deck is not really a definite strategy I have as far as big monsters. Typically I'm going to be getting Baron the Floor or Sword Supreme Sovereign out. So this deck is really just about stopping as much as my opponent can do in the beginning of the match. Because in the beginning of the match, if I get Grandmaster, Baron, and Amplificator, that's an Omni Negate, Monster Negate, Magic Negate. Same thing if I get Baron and Soul Master, and then I get Draco, that's a Monster Banish, Omni Negate, Monster Negate. And really it's just, this deck is really about setting up 2 to 3 negates, and then potentially having like hand traps to basically stop my opponent from doing what they need to do, and being able to try to control what they can do on the first turn so I can go in on the second turn. So, as far as the deck, I run 1 Tenya Spirit Atar, I run a Maxi, I run 2 Ash Blossoms, I run 1 Ghost Spell, and 1 Ghost Maroon. I might switch that out, I'm not sure, but we're going to keep it right there for now. I run 3 Tenya Spirit Nahata, I run a Soul Sword Mo Yi, 3 of them. I run 3 Soul Sword Tayo. I run the Incredible Aslassus the Virtue. Just a really good card to go into my Soul Sword cards if I don't have them. Really good. I run 1 Golden Soul Sword. I might change that, I'm not sure. I did run 3 Strategists, but they hit it with a semi-limit, so I run 2 now. I run a Tenya Spirit Visuda. I run the Iris Soul Sword. I run the Abyss Dragon Soul Sword. This card is really good. This is one of the new cards because if they do have a field card on in their field zone, it's a good way to banish that card and another monster. But if not, it's just really easy to get on the field. It's a good way to like get it on the field. You can do stuff with it. I run 3 Maroon the True Draconess. The reason why I run 3 of these cards, right, is because its effect is really good. If I send 2 wind monsters to my graveyard to special summon this card, right, I can banish 4 cards off the top of my opponent's deck. But what makes these cards really good is, let's say one of the monsters is Draco Marine, then not only do I get to add a Sword Soul to my hand or Worm monster that's not a win, but I also get to banish the top 5 cards. So it's a really good way to not only control my opponent those in the first turn, but if I'm able to use this, get it on the field, it's also a good way to scout and potentially get key cards that my opponents need out of their deck. As far as magics, I'll play a Rikeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Pot of Avarice. I do be dumping a lot of monster cards in the graveyard. I play Vessel the Dragon Cycle. I might switch that, I'm not sure. I play 3 Soul Sword Emergence. I play 3 Soul Sword Summits. I play 1 Hand Destruction. Once again, if I have cards in the graveyard in this deck, it doesn't matter. I might switch it out though. We'll see. I play 2 Called by the Grave. I play a Forbidden Droplet. I play a Heavenly Dragon Circle. I play 1 Infinite Permanence, and I play 2 Sword Soul Blackout. Sword Soul Blackout, I usually use Supreme Sovereign to get pops on the field, and it's usually really good. There we go. Like I said, I might change around a little bit. If I do, I'll let you know, but for now, this is how the deck profile goes. Then for the extra deck, I have a backseat for returning cards to my opponent's hand if I need to. I play 1 Draco for the banishing effect, 1 Amplificator because I do run 3 water monsters, and typically I'm always have a water monster in the deck. So I do get this on the field. I'm going to be able to use this primary effect that I like to use, which is the negation. I'll play 2 Grand Soul Supreme Sword Soul Grand Master. I play 1 Baron. I play 2 Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. I play 1 Soul Sword Sinister. I'm probably going to get rid of that card as well as this card. I do play 1 Monk of the Tenya, 1 Shaman of Tenya, 1 Draco Master of the Tenya, and 1 Tenya Spirit Sarahash. And that is essentially my Sword Soul deck. And that's that deck. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next deck and the final deck that I'm going to show off today. Okay, so here we are with my Amazon deck. Now, the way this deck works is, surprisingly, it's not a controlling deck. This deck, for right now, is very base and bare bone. It might be tweaked in the future. But essentially, the point of this deck is to get Amazon Augustus out and just attack my opponent for game. The one thing that I do like this deck is that Amazon Onslaught does allow me to control the battle a little bit because it allows me to banish cards, right? So I guess there is some control with this deck, right? Because the main point of this deck is I'm going to Amazon monster in the field, hopefully with Amazon the Queen, and then the main, so that way they won't get destroyed by battle. And then the main thing that I like to do with this deck, or the main focus of this deck, is getting Amazon Onslaught, and then essentially attacking into my opponent, allowing my opponent to attack into me, to slowly banish their monsters and leave them without options. And that's the main focus of the deck, is just banishing my opponent's monsters until Augustus come out and then go in for the kill. So for the main deck, I run one Amazon Scout, I run a Max C, I run a Amazon Baby Tiger, I run 2 Amazon Spiritualists, I run 2 Ash Blossom, I run 2 Amazon Spy, I run 3 Amazon Princess, I run 2 Ghost Spell, I run 1 Amazon Paladin, I run 3 Amazon War Chief, 1 Amazon Queen, 2 Amazon Silver Sword Master, and 2 Amazon Golden Whip Master. As far as the magics, I run Regikai, Harbor's Feather Duster, 2 Polymerization, Pot of Avarice, because I will be putting cards in the graveyard, so it's a good way to reshuffle some of my Amazons if I need them. 2 Amazon Village, 2 Hand Destruction is a good way to get into the Amazons I need, as well as Scout, and 2 Amazon Calls, 2 Call by the Grave, Forbidden Droplet, 2 Amazon Secret Arts, because that is also counts as a fusion card. And I got a combo with them where I can use that or banish it, then use a Polymerization. Let's say if I send that to the graveyard, right? And I got a pile in the field, I can banish that, then use a Polymerization, fuse right into Augusta by using Amazon Queen. This gets me an Amazon monster from my graveyard, and there's a whole bunch of stuff I can do. I play 1 Infinite, I play 2 Amazon Onslaught, and I play 1 Amazon Hot Spring. Might be changed in the future. I'm not sure. Extra deck I'm working on, I might change some things, but for right now the extra deck is Amazon Pet Liger, 2 Amazon Empress, 2 Amazon Pet Liger, or Amazon Pet Liger King, I'm sorry. 2 Amazon Augusta, probably 3 when I get another one. 1 Baguska, number 41. We play a Miss Radiant because this is mostly Earth monsters. We play a Nightmare Phoenix, good staple. Because I can swarm the field, I do play 1 Appaloosa. But that is my Amazon deck. So, those are the 3 decks I'm going to show off today. If you stay this long, enjoy the content, have fun, enjoy the deck profiles overview. Make sure you follow the prompt that pops up on the screen. Jump up in, tear, destroy, annihilate. Blow up that like button so get Jim the likes keep rolling. Also remember to comment down below. Let me know how you like the video and your opinion on the video, because all that's feedback, so that way when you come home from a long day, whether you do it with friends, family, loved ones, or by yourself, you got something to watch, relax, have fun, and wind down doing UV turn for the night. As far as announcements, I have a Twitch and Twitter. I use Twitter to tweet out the game day and time that my recorded videos are going to go public. And I tweet out 1 to 2 hours before I stream. I tweet out the game length and start of the stream 1 to 2 hours before I start streaming. So Twitter is a good way to be aware of my content and when I drop it. Also, it's a good way to suggest content to me. If it's a video game or video reaction you think I will enjoy, you enjoy watching me stream or record, do not be afraid to suggest it through Twitter. I check my tweets every day. I check my YouTube every day, so I will respond to your comments and respond to your messages. And it's going to help me broaden my horizon of content and get you the content you want, besides me going off the algorithm and people liking my videos. Also, on Twitch, you go to my Twitch channel, you can see a little bit about me. You can see a little bit about me as a creator. Some rules and regulations, that way we can respect our fellow person on the Dragon Nation. And it'll give a direct link to that Twitter, as well as I give a direct link to my YouTube. So you go over there, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and check out my library of recorded videos. Also, don't forget to hit that like button on Twitter, as well as follow me on Twitter, so that way you can be notified when I drop content. As far as Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, don't be afraid, and make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It don't cost you nothing to hit that bell. It's free to like and turn on your notifications. And look at it this way, right? At least you have the knowledge. It's better to have it and not use it than they want to know that knowledge and not have it. But I digress. That's going to be, I'm not going to ramble any longer. But yeah, make sure to support me on all my, if you want more broader horizon content, more content, longer streams, more streams and earlier streams. Support me on all my platforms I post content on, which is YouTube with a like, comment, subscribe, Twitter with a follow, and Twitch with a follow. You can tell I need some water. I've been doing this for too long. But as always, this is your boy DatDragonJ. Remember, no matter what you do, no matter what you start, no matter what you put your time into, because you're awesome, you're amazing. Thank you for all the support. Keep that same energy. See you next one, y'all. Deuces.